Coming out with it, it's Pop. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
To the air, it's Wegman. They're working that left side.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get them the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Zings it complete to the right. He's down at the one, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. That was about as exciting a first quarter as you could possibly have. Numbers are impressive as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Hunter. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the Plains.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. It's Coleman.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Tigers are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
They'll give it to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They go to the draw. Finding an escape route. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything.
That's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
Trying to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Go straight ahead. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on 3rd and goal? And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little little too much. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes a connection. Open runway ahead. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the...
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Looking to pass. It's Thorne. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets a block, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Release to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Right down the middle. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Trying to barge their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How the fuck they get to come out at the 20 and miss the field goal at the 2? They supposed to be at the 2.
Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking
If I would have went for it,
but
and
none
so
to be found
that
as
shit
he
don't
stopped
make no
at
sense.
the
That
23.
didn't make no sense. They get the ball at the 20 when I want to kick the field goal at the 2.
This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right?
The expressway is wide open. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house as defense kept on scoring.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Line getting set on second down. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some range for their running back.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. On the run, it's Hunter. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kane. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning.
And he's running in the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded. He'll take it off.
He don't even reach a hand. That's a tackle. Grab, reach out, breathe on him. Nothing. Now we get to this nigga. And look, I'm pressing at the nigga, and they let him just trip and fall.
Touchdown, Auburn!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the 2nd level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fellow.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, David would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quarterback checking off. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Ran tackle, and he's got room to run. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This crowd knows when to bring it. Got it behind the line. It's Moss. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it.
Touchdown, Aggie! They take the lead with the 6.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already to this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lambert Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quick completion to the right. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Give to the running back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Working that left side now. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Auburn lines up quickly. Defense looks as if it's coming. They'll run it from the gun. Keeps the legs moving. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. He got it. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Wegman. Safe completion on the screen. On the move at the 30. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down. And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, and to get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Makes the catch. It's Muhammad. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moss. Just steamrolling his way through. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. With the catch, it's Muhammad. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He has been precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Timing has to be so good, but you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Running to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, they'll take to the air. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Got his man quickly. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. A&M comes back out with another first down. They'll give it to him again. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in two, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
He's got an open man. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? The ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Auburn to the line in a hurry. The aerial assault continues. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Wegman. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Owens. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Plenty of... Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Trojans ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And they pick up just a few on that completion. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown Trojans. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six?
50-inch vertical right there, one.
Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Durham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. And LSU starting to get that passing attack ranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On the run, it's Durham. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's Durham. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
After that latest answer, ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Got his man on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a 1st down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. How about this backer in pass coverage and
let you flip the corner right there. That's
a nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering
they got
the
this
tight
shit
end. They
getting
know
so
this
much
offense
far
is
off.
going to try to find
Man,
you
that's
in the
a big
passing
me
game.
not throwing that
A
at
lot
man.
of
That
different
cornerback
situations,
kicking
that
that,
time
bro.
perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Off the play fake. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you're looking like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Temple sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Philly. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. With the catch, it's Hudson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. He's going to fire deep. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the obstacle.
I'm ready, bro.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. A strike downfield. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to throw, it's Moss. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. They'll go to the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease. It's O'Neal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30.
This game tackling mechanic so stupid. They give you that dive when a nigga 5 yards away, but they make you lay down when a nigga right there.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really
Yeah, like he dived right then, but if I was 2 yards behind a nigga, he would have just fell down and like swiped his arm.
And with the extra point,
That shit is stupid.
counts as they get closer. They go 83 yards.
I ain't saying I was stopping, but like, come on with it. If he gonna tackle like jump dive like that, like,
Touchdown pass.
yeah, why they don't give you that dive all the time? Why do they give you that dive when a nigga you can't tackle him? But they don't give you that dive when you in the goddamn position to tackle.
25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And
This nigga trouting up the field, not even running his route.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field,
You supposed to come across the nigga face. What is you?
there's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking.
He ain't no never let you run nobody else,
Going
really.
and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
from the gun, the running back looking for room.
This game gonna keep you in the
Squeezes out a
game.
couple of yards.
That
down
bitch is
to
not
the
built on
32.
this. You get blowed out, nigga, you just stop. This game not built on you get blowed up.
Picked up
They-
2
they
yards
gonna
on
give
that
you
last
6
one. They
first.
need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. The 20.
Perfect. So you got still that.
LSU. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Good defenses stop you from scoring. Great ones score themselves, and LSU has done that so well over the years.
Yeah, and it's
So
about
I'm gonna go
guys
put my
who are
work in.
playmakers.
Put the
It's
girl
about
play.
guys who can lock up on the outside, and LSU recruits them, they develop them, and so many guys you see at the highest level doing it, and this is
Hey,
why,
pause it
because
real
they go
quick
to
for my
LSU
man.
and become stars.
And the return man is
Yeah, bro.
stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the
Hey,
next
pause it real
drive.
quick, baby. I said pause it real quick, baby. I'm ready. My bad. Get this shit over with. So the girls watching TV shit.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Reads it, fires complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Breaks the tackle.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator.
Right there, how he missed that tackle.
Yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
23 just get. He'd fall like he got juked.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Throws to the wideout. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one
Not
probably
like
should
you,
have
girl.
picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I
These
can
games
drop
do
back
not
and
like
let
you,
you throw
girl.
the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's O'Neal. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Nice move to stay on his feet. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Moss. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
You can see it. That's a
The Trojans getting set on first.
that's a pick there, buddy.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Branch.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if you just get him out of the pocket and flush him, after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch, called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead.
Quarterback a little shaky.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You see the logic of this game?
Defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. QB's taught to hold on.
I get hit from a 4-man. Two niggas right there. We don't even pick the ball up.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains
Let the
here,
game
maybe
make
they can get
sense.
this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to get the catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Right on target this time. They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Lacey. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. He just missed the target on
Where
that.
my call at?
On his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage.
Where my illegal
Exactly
contact?
with the football that time, just a little bit too much.
10 yards, 20 yards in the other field.
He's got to settle himself.
That hit my dog.
They've got the screen set up.
Oh, fuck.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
You got no more timeouts? I thought I had one more. One up? Oh, I waste one on the front.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Going downfield for the big play. And he's picked off again.
I don't know how I did that. I just fucking threw the ball for no reason. Didn't even like that shit.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
To throw, it's Moss. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting one of these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation of the best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position now at the Coliseum at USC, but this guy right here, he has been making his mark on this offense.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
2nd and short now after that completion. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down because the RPO game's been a problem.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. The throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands. Multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They get him on the ground after he gets him up to move the sticks.
Well, see, you don't even see nothing blinking when they need to block.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation.
They stopping me.
Sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy,
Out of here.
but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Snapped it in the shotgun. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, just keeps firing. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, why the safety is not standing? Why he still running back?
Spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
I know I'm playing good defense, man. That's the crazy thing. I know they good defense sometimes. The game just not sit on you to just safety supposed to be standing right there. He at the stick. He can start the goddamn hallelujah. Still running to the back of the end zone. For what reason, man? What reason, man? Y'all
and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Gets open down the middle. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It's a really nice play there. You think about this guy. He forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was so shaky, he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel
I'm surprised they ended
because
up
of his
big.
athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that, too.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Red pass, it's complete. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. LSU right back to the line.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this.
And that's as rough as a 3 drives as you can have. 2 interceptions and a fumble to add to it. You can't score points if you keep giving the ball to the other team. This offense has to find something they can do well, because right now everything's really not working.
And the returner will be dragged down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ford.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
Dropping back, it's Moss. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback, LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting this progression.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Finds his big tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That ain't no fumble.
Football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick.
Fumble.
I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
That's behind the
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Moss. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver.
It's no credit, man. Fucking let you play no defense in this game, man. It's perfect defense. You look right. There's no way you the type of love for the guy. Do that.
He makes the catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
There's no way this team, obviously they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now back to back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Oh, this game just like to see me suffer.
On 1st and goal. They keep attacking through the air. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Cal, brother, here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here.
That game for kids. I'm coming to realization.
And the extra point.
Game for pure kids. They don't let you play no deep. Like, nigga, he right there. Like, he don't swat at. Like, shit, they let the computer pick the ball sometimes. Just when you click on the picker, they jump and swat the ball. But when I don't get it.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
After this shit, nigga trying that. Then he pick sixes,
opportunity to get their win.
knockdowns.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Card in the backfield. It's Lacy. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Trying to barge in. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Moss. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he dropped it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Durham. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by
GG, bro. GG, bro.
To do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first...